Remember that song, I Don't Like Spiders and Snakes? Well, our garden guy, Charlie Stalker, is here to talk about snails and slugs. Maybe there's a song about that, Charlie.
Well, there's a lot of people who are having problems with holes in a lot of their perennials,
Right.
particularly their hostas. And they don't see anything during the day. They'll go out there at night, and occasionally they'll find a bug, but they really wonder what is creating the holes in their hosta. And it's generally snails and slugs. And they are nocturnal. There are those people who control that with a small cup, a butter margarine cup of just yeast or beer, kind of planted in the ground, and they go to that beer and they actually drown in the beer. But the easiest thing to do actually is the snail and slug bait. And I say this all because there are a lot of those on the market, but the one that really works the best is the one that has the active ingredient of iron sulfate. Iron sulfate seems to be the most effective in killing snails and slugs. They will actually eat the bait. They'll take it back to where they nest, and that will kill them. And it really works well and works for probably anywhere from 2 to 3 months. So my point is, to make a long story short, which is what I do a lot of, if you use snail, and if you have that problem on your hostas and other, get a snail and slug bait that has iron sulfate in it.
Charlie, is that at all dangerous to our pets, cats, dogs?
Totally safe.
Okay.
It's organic and it's totally safe. There's no poison in it whatsoever.
So how do you apply it?
You simply sprinkle it. It's like just little pellets, really.
Oh,
Just
really?
Yeah, and you just sprinkle it around your hostas according to directions, and you'll be successful.
Well,
but iron sulfate.
Okay, iron sulfate. Well, Clem has called, and he wants to know, is it true that coffee grounds are full of nitrogen, and do they work on regular plants?
Yes. I had an interesting discussion with a gentleman who follows us in Florida, and he maintains that he overdosed with coffee grounds on his plants, on his marigolds, and they're showing signs of being burnt. Coffee grounds, as everything that I know, coffee grounds cannot burn, even though they do have some nitrogen in them. It's an organic nitrogen, and it's only 0.5% nitrogen. It's a perfect amount, and I've never, ever seen where coffee grounds can burn plants. So
yeah, that
go
makes
at
sense.
it, get it from Starbucks or wherever you go, because they will give you all of the coffee grounds. You use coffee grounds that you want. It will acidify. It will create somewhat of an acid environment. It will lower the pH, same thing as acidifying, and that would be the only thing you need to be a little careful for. But it's great, as we talked about on Friday, for ericaceae or acid-loving plants. Those are the plants that, like hollies, azaleas, rhododendrons, those are the ones that like to be pH of anywhere from 4.5 to about 6, and the coffee grounds will assist in lowering that pH.
Now, Clem wanted to know if it makes any difference if it's decaf.
No, none whatsoever.
All right, Sean has called and would like to know, you're going to have to answer this right after the break, so you can be thinking about it. How can you kill the grass that you're trying to get rid of, but not the plants? So stand by for that answer with Charlie Stalker right after this.